Welcome back to the JpeG podcast, episode 21. I'm Jerry.
I'm Greg.
And welcome to our podcast. Today is the 27th, Thursday.
Of July. Already almost August.
Yeah, this month is like the rest of them. I feel like it's blown by. And also, if you can't tell, we have in another subject, we have a lighting set up here.
We do, but you can't see it. You can see the result of it.
You can see the result of our beautiful faces.
You see this 12 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, I'm rocking a 12 o'clock.
13, 14 o'clock.
Yeah, shadow. It's
I like it.
About time to shave.
Yeah.
You know, it gets itchy.
Oh my gosh. But do you get that thing where like, even if it grows a little more than usual and you shave it flat, like against the skin, you get like freezing all of a sudden around your...
I get cold.
I know.
It's like I want a sweater for my chin.
Yeah.
Sweater chin, dude.
We should sell chin sweaters.
Chin sweaters.
It wouldn't make any money because people would just grow their beards.
Are you kidding me? H3 coming at you. We're coming at you with chin sweaters. I know Ethan needs it.
Maybe Teddy Fresh could do it.
Yeah, Teddy Fresh.
There's so much free promotion right now.
Swag.
Oh my god! Thanks for hosting the podcast. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hosting, sponsoring. That's what I mean.
Yeah, we're hosting. I think.
Yeah.
Last I checked. Let's get into it though. There's been a lot of amazing stuff that popped up this week, and there was one thing I posted up on our page, and you're going to talk about it.
Yeah. First of all, Comicon happened.
Ooh,
lot of things.
Yeah, actually, I heard a lot about that. What did
TV show, everything.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest thing though, I'd say that got revealed. One of the biggest things, at least, was the Ready Player One trailer.
Oh, yes.
And you actually told me about this book.
Yes.
Maybe like
last year. Or 2 years.
2 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, 2 years now, yeah, actually.
Your boy doesn't read a lot.
No.
I revere those who do, but I don't. But I ended up listening to it on audio tape because I have a long commute every day. Mm-hmm. And I loved it. It was awesome. It was narrated by Will Wheaton. So
yeah.
That was
right.
cool,
You told me. He's a great voice actor and just an actor in general, too.
Yeah.
He's done a few
heavily
things.
in the nerd culture.
Yeah, the nerd cult. What is his channel, like a gaming channel, like board games and stuff like that?
Yes, he's very
I forget what that's called. It's great because they do like board games with celebrities or
what's it called?
Just regular people. I don't know.
Will Wheaton
tabletop game.
Tabletop Geek and Sundry.
Geek and Sundry.
That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Tabletop is the series.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
check it.
Thanks for sponsoring it.
Yeah. Well, we. Yeah, you said you listened to it on audio tape all the way through. And do you remember how long it took you exactly?
I want to say like a month, maybe.
Okay.
Probably like 5 days a week.
I'm not. So I'm a lot further than I told you last time.
But
I'm pretty far. I'm pretty far to know. Like so far, I know everything that's in the trailer from the book.
Okay.
So I'm like, this is sick because I know exactly what they're showing.
Speaking of which, daddle, pause, spoiler alert ahead, okay? Oh, spoiler alert.
I like that.
It's the original pause.
Yeah.
This trailer looked awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it starts showing the stacks,
yes,
I was like, Katie and I were both like, that's exactly what we imagined in our heads.
Exactly. Yep.
So that was really cool.
Yep.
And then you got to see all of the like different intellectual properties.
Yes.
All on one screen. Some Freddy Krueger getting destroyed by whatever that was, and DeLoreans and Tron cycles.
Yes.
And just that's one scene I don't particularly remember though.
From the book,
the race.
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember the race, and I don't remember all the IOI guys getting in like a car.
Yeah, I think that was part of
that race
the same
scene.
Race.
Right.
That being said, those guys and other parts where they were just on the Oasis like treadmill thing.
Yes,
that is what I expected.
That is exactly
like
what
in my head.
I'm still picturing what I'm reading through right now, and it's like, oh my gosh, I want to get through this.
Yeah,
and it's super close to the trailer. It's great. I would suggest checking it out. I think we're gonna link it in the description below.
Definitely, will link it in below.
Oh, we're gonna check it out. It's Ready Player One trailer. It's out. And it's amazing. We put it on our page too, on the Facebook page.
Yeah, if you followed us, you would have seen this.
So what are you doing? Follow us, please.
Shame on me twice. Don't do it again.
That is going to be sick. So what else did you see from Comicon that was like standing out to you?
There's been a lot.
Yeah.
And I did very poorly about following it. I know there was a new Thor trailer.
Yeah. I know one thing that stood out to me, it wasn't related to what they released, but it was related to how many celebrities were in costume at the actual convention.
I did think of one more thing when you're done.
Okay. Well, what I was going to say, basically a lot of like Chris Hemsworth and basically famous actors and actresses were in costumes, like wearing masks or helmets or something like that. Who's the guy that does what is that show where they have drugs and
Breaking Bad,
thank you. The main actor in Breaking Bad, or like the old guy.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston was wearing, he was walking around in a Bryan Cranston, or like in a
Walter White.
Yeah, Walter White, like realistic looking mask, but it like the eyes and mouth didn't move, but it was the bald head.
So
and
he
stuff.
wasn't like off the set dressed up. Just he wore the mask.
Just wore the mask, and he wore like the clothing.
Right.
But then like he got up on stage and removed his mask, and he had hair and
people were like,
shaved. And stuff. Yeah, because it was him impersonating him. So
that's fun. I would totally do that.
That's hilarious.
You would never get like swamped.
No, because you wouldn't
people are like,
assume.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it'd be like, nice mask,
cool.
dude. Where'd you get it? Yeah. Yeah.
Swear to me. Or whatever. I don't even remember
I forget what he says.
I am the one that knocks. Or whatever.
Yeah. What do you think of?
I do remember, you don't watch Game of Thrones, but
no.
Alfie Allen, who plays Theon Greyjoy in Game of Thrones, he brought his little puppy on stage.
Oh, cute.
On like his like what do you call it?
A bed?
No, like when they all go up and they
on the
panel.
Yeah. Oh, you brought it on the panel with him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alfie Allen dog.
That's cute. Is it a cute dog? I'm assuming it's a cute dog.
Yeah.
We're gonna I want to try and throw this picture up when we find it. Oh, I see it.
It's a cute little thing.
It's a really cute looking little dog. So he literally brought it up on the panel with him.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
Kind of like if you ever watch like NBA press conferences with Steph Curry, he brings his little daughter up.
Yeah. It's like a Pomeranian. That's what it is.
Is it?
I think it's a little Pomeranian dog.
Okay. Either way.
Alfie Allen, what is he from? Because I've seen him in a few things. Like you said, Game of Thrones, but he's been in some other movies, I feel like.
Yeah. I can't tell you which ones.
No, but I know who he is now that I've seen him, because I have seen him in Game of Thrones before.
Let's see, film.
We actually, so Steph and I, we watched a show called Stitchers.
Oh, John Wick 1.
Oh yeah, he was in John Wick.
The Russian.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, he was the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like beat him up.
Killed puppies.
Yeah, it killed the dog. This is probably why he has his puppy on stage.
Right, he's like, I couldn't live with myself.
What was I just saying?
Steph started. You and Steph talked about
a show called Stitchers. I don't know if you guys are if there's any Stitchers fans out there, but there's a show called Stitchers. It's basically a government organization that has this technology that they can. It's called stitching into the dead. So they take a dead person, they put them into like a cassette, is what it's called, and this girl, she lays into this pool, and they basically do like a neuro sync of the dead person's brain and this live girl. And she's basically walking and going through the memories of this dead person to figure out who killed them. Because your brain still has a little bit of activity left in it before you're actually completely gone.
Right. So she becomes a combination of both people, basically?
Correct.
Okay.
She becomes the combination of the person that's dead.
Or I guess she gets their memories.
She gets their memories, and she can walk around their memories, and they like...
Gotcha.
Anyway, they were at Comicon, and there was like a lot of DuckTales references, too. Yeah, and we talked about DuckTales in our last and previous episode, so make sure you're following us to check those out.
Probably a lot of episodes.
Yeah, I think a lot.
Got it out of our system, though.
We did.
Learned our lesson.
But yeah, that was another thing I heard from Comicon that was pretty funny, with all the actors, dressing in costumes.
I love that.
Wouldn't know that they're there.
I love that.
The Stitchers show seemed pretty awesome. So,
do you think any of them had an iPhone 8 already? Because that's coming out soon, I think.
Yes.
Maybe November or October.
This past week, you sent me something about it. What was that? You sent me like a rumored, you sent me a link basically showing that the rumor of what is portrayed about the 8 is almost exactly true.
Full screen on front, no
like full screen
button,
on front. Yeah,
none
on
of
the
that
back.
jazz.
Exactly. What I'm getting into is a new leak that has been released, and it's in relation to potential wireless charging. And that's been a huge request, at least for myself, for this phone, because there's like all these wireless chargers out there.
Now, why is that, Jerry?
Because
why do you want wireless charging?
I bet you, and I think we talked about this, or at least some other YouTuber talked about this, that there's not going to be a power cable in the bottom, which is confusing because
no lightning port.
What if you take it in your car?
Yeah.
So
you got to get an Apple car.
Or what if you travel? Like, you're going to have to take this huge plate, this charging plate with you? So there's basically the rumor, what I'm getting at is there's a rumor about a component within the iPhone that is, it shows a piece of this part, basically.
Ooh, it looks like a speaker almost.
It looks like a speaker. It's like a flat little disc thing.
I think it's a magnetic coil.
Right.
So it can power. And
so it's basically rumored that this is the wireless charging component that they're going to be putting into the iPhone 8. So, you know, that's, man, there's like all these things about it that I'm like, I kind of want it, but I know I shouldn't get it because it's not, I need to wait until the next one comes out.
So I was having a discussion today with my brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
He's an Apple guy.
Papa bless.
And we were talking about how Apple sometimes, or usually annoyingly, changes the standard.
Mm-hmm.
So most recently, of course, is the headphone jack, right?
Right. Yeah.
But I noticed today that the Pixel 2 that's coming out, Google's flagship phone,
mm-hmm.
also will be jackless.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So it's interesting.
Trending. Trendsetters.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's crazy. And there's a lot, there's a lot of heartburn along the way.
Yeah.
That being said, you can't argue that they don't like pioneer forward, sort of.
Right. Yeah.
In certain ways.
Yeah. And they've been doing that, but in the same sense, it's like when they pioneer in one direction, they're also stepping backwards or trying to play catch up. I would correct myself by saying they're playing catch up by doing this stupid wireless charging because this has been out.
Yeah, that's true. You're
on
right.
Phones for like 3 years.
They're definitely catching up in other ways, like the wireless charging.
Yeah.
Like
the OLED screens. I think something like that.
Also, like, Siri is not as good
as
the other competitors.
Edge-to-edge display. I mean, we've seen that in other phones. But it
took them a while to get just bigger phones in general.
But they're doing it in a different way, I'll say, because the way that they're doing this edge-to-edge on like the iPhone is that they're making like I don't know. I guess they're taking like the home button and like the fingerprint, and they're potentially putting that all into the edge-to-edge display
throughout the entire screen.
Yes, no, but what I'm saying.
So like you could hold the phone like this and put your thumb here and log in.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Just in the bottom is what it looks like.
So again, my brother-in-law said the same thing. He was like anywhere below the bottom fifth of the screen or whatever, which is still cool.
I'm hoping that's the case. I mean, again, all these things are rumors, but a lot of these prototypes are looking pretty promising. And the case makers.
We'll never know until
Mr.
Cook releases it.
It's all in the works. It's all in the works.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm excited for him.
Yeah. I like we were talking about today, I don't know if I'm going to make the jump because I'm still playing catch up with my current.
You're on a 7 Plus?
Yeah, 7 Plus.
How many gigas?
128.
Jerry, wow.
Dude, I take photos, bro. Might be 64, but even still, it's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's the thing. That's what we were talking about too. The phones are not cheap.
You got to get on the G Money year plan model.
Yeah. What?
That's what I do.
What?
The G Money model plan.
The G Money model plan. $29.99.
You
every
buy
day.
when the new gen is released.
Yeah.
you buy the last year's because it's literally $300 instead of $750 or $800
or $900, dude.
Can you believe that?
This phone was like almost a G, dude.
Seriously, I'm so happy doing that because I used to
Yeah.
buy cell phones every year.
Yep.
And spend like $800, $700, $600 a year.
Yeah.
This way,
Too much.
I could buy one every year for $300 and still like tickle the new tech bug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I
You
feel
know what I'm
you.
saying?
I feel you, dude.
Okay.
I feel you. What else we got on the list here?
So here's something interesting I wanted to bring up and talk to you folks at home and here, Jerry, as well on the podcast.
Okay, go.
Do you remember the movie Mulan?
Yeah.
Disney's Mulan.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact.
Bring it up.
I did not see it until last year for the very first time. I hadn't seen it before that.
It's all right. I'm not going to berate you like most people probably would.
Thank you. Good.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Do you hate Disney movies?
No, I just never had the time. There's so many other
you hate the Chinese
Disney
people?
movies. No.
Okay, well.
But it's a great movie. I loved it. Soundtrack was amazing.
Yeah. I'll make a man out of you.
Yeah.
I don't really know the full song, but that's the lyric.
Let's get down to business. To defeat the Hun.
You evil bird hench of the bad guy. But anyway, when it came out in 1998, McDonald's released the Szechuan sauce.
Oh.
It was a promotion for the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Szechuan.
It was revered and loved, and it was soon forgotten because McDonald's took it off production. So recently, back in April, when season 3 of Rick and Morty premiered,
Great show.
the first episode they showed it, and it was sort of a teaser for the rest of the season.
Teriyaki dipping sauce.
Ooh, for them nugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Golden nugs.
Golden nugs and Mulan Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce.
Wow.
I hope that goes through.
Yeah.
In that episode, they bring up this Szechuan sauce, and like it's a big part of the episode. You should go watch it. I'm sure it's on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
But it became such a big deal that people started like a change.org petition and like 30,000 signatures got on it for McDonald's to bring it back.
Oh my gosh.
And then some dude bought a used car and he found one of these packets like under the seat or something. And he sold it. What does it say here? Thousands of dollars?
No. Are you kidding? Like an old sauce package? An old sauce package, though?
Yeah, from 1998.
What?
I could be making this up.
It was from 1998, but I'm looking at the...
Szechuan sauce, McDonald's, cars.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
Oh,
Rock
no. Oh, no.
Do you remember that?
Here. Just sold for $14,000 on eBay.
Oh
This is on time.com, folks. They don't lie.
No, this is
The real media.
factual.
It's the real media.
Yeah. My gosh, dude. Just like for a collector, basically.
Here, he said, I just bought a really old car. While cleaning it, I found a packet of this sauce. This is the listing. After watching a recent episode of Rick and Morty, I went online to see if it was worth anything. Turns out it was. Also, this comes with a packet of wasabi as well. Incredible, dude.
He could literally buy that car that he probably just paid for.
I'm sure.
Over. It's paid off.
Can you imagine how old that fucking car is?
Dude. That's nuts.
He had to have paid like $500 to $1,000 for the car.
Even still, if he paid like $5,000.
I know, but I'm saying he got like 100%
Yeah.
return on that.
Yeah.
Insane.
Just from a sauce packet.
Not 100%, like 500% or whatever.
Good on you, dude.
So basically, also, this happened at Comicon as well. McDonald's is going to give him, Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty, a jug of the sauce.
Oh, they're bringing it back.
No.
Oh.
They're giving it just to him.
Oh.
And he is going to film it as he eats it.
Wow.
And like share it with us that way.
Great.
Now, McDonald's has seen the petition and they're not ruling out bringing it back, but there's no...
Okay.
There's no, way.
They've seen it and we have responded. We will get
So,
back to you.
yeah, exactly. So that's
so political.
That's great. It is, yeah. But they got to be, they're one of the biggest companies in the world.
Well, they're pretty darn big. Speaking of big companies, Walmart. Yeah,
that was a great segue. That was a great segue.
Well, you set me up. You set me up for it. So,
shoot.
Speaking of big companies, Walmart. So we mentioned this a few episodes ago. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System, SNES Classic. There was recent pre-orders for this thing, and I actually saw this. I saw someone post up about it, and I was like, I missed it. Like, how the heck could I miss it?
Mm-hmm.
But this is just pre-orders. Keep that in mind. So there was tons of pre-orders that people made on the 21st. I think it was the 21st.
6 days ago.
6 days ago, and Walmart emailed. I'm gonna put this in parentheses. They emailed some people saying that we're sorry, we had to cancel your order. So they legit said, thank you for your order, we were really sorry, but we canceled the items shown below. And it shows like the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. There is no mention as to we're going to make it up to you, or here's the reason why we canceled it, or there was a glitch or anything like that. Nothing. It just literally stated that it was canceled. And they're saying that the pre-order that they put out was a glitch in their system.
Would there be fire in your eyes? Had that been you?
I'd be pissed. I mean, it was 6 days later and they said, oh crap, that's a glitch. There's no way.
Right? And you went out and found another one?
But the thing is, the reason why I put that some in parentheses is because some people did not get that email.
Do they know what the difference was?
They don't. They're still... I'm looking at this
West
article.
Coast.
This is Yahoo Finance, by the way. They're saying that it's a crazy situation because a lot of people are mad. Obviously, I would be too if I pre-ordered it. I'd be stoked. But then...
considering how shittily the previous one went.
Exactly. And on top of that, some people didn't get that email. So they're like, okay, well, is my pre-order canceled then too? Or am I safe? Like, you're saying it's a glitch in your system, but I didn't get the email. So where's the glitch? It's just so frustrating because, like, these things are so amazing and, like, make enough stock for them and plan it out.
It's on Nintendo.
I guess so, but, like...
They're creating the fake...
hype, dude. Hype train.
The fake rarity.
Yeah.
How much does it take to make an NES?
Probably like I'm gonna say $10.
It's literally this shit, a thumb drive.
It's yeah, exactly. That's all it is.
With a piece of plastic around it.
Huge piece of housing.
Huge piece of housing. This is a huge piece of housing is a thumb drive and nothing else.
Isn't that crazy though to think that you could put all 21, which isn't even a lot, of games on just a hard drive or more?
Thumb drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put like hundreds of games.
Oh yeah, you can put this is 8 gigs. You could probably put the entire like NES catalog on there.
And NES, probably.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the whole catalog. I got you. Yeah. Exactly. That's nuts to me.
Because they're like the original Nintendo games are like
so low.
Like 100 kilobytes or something.
Right. They're not even gigs. I think maybe one of them was gigs or
no way.
Dude.
No.
Come on.
Average Nintendo ROM size. Average ROM file size?
What do we got? What are we showing? I'm gonna say that it was under a gig for sure. But
sure.
But maybe for sure. Maybe a gig? Are you sure not like any of them? Or all of them together you'd think would be a gig, right?
All of them together, yes.
Could be one gig.
I'm talking just the original Nintendo Entertainment System.
Isn't that crazy to think, though? I mean,
listen to this.
Yeah.
The original Nintendo contains 2 kilobytes of onboard RAM. 2 kilobytes.
Oh my gosh.
A cartridge may contain an expanded RAM to increase the amount. The size of NES games varies from 8 kilobytes all the way up to 1 meg.
Whoa.
1 megabyte.
See, that shit makes me like think, Jesus, this is crazy.
It didn't blow your mind, it blasted it.
Yeah.
I stole that from Russell Peters.
That is true though.
That's why I say 8 gigs.
Dude. We're holding.
There's 1,024 kilobytes in a megabyte.
Yep.
And there's 1,024 megabytes in a gig.
Yeah.
So there's 8,000 megs on there.
That's a lot of Nintendos.
So many Nintendo
Nintendo.
Korean version.
That's crazy. So I'm just hoping this whole Super Nintendo thing doesn't just blow up in everyone's face.
Right?
Right.
I don't want it to. I want to get one.
If you look online, there aren't any sites doing a pre-order, but literally it said Walmart is currently the only one doing a pre-order, and it was like the 21st, and that already passed.
Why did they get exclusivity like that?
I don't know. They did. I will say last time for the NES, they did have an exclusivity every Wednesday. They said we're going to have a select few stock. If you log in at this time, at this day, on this day, you could put your name on a wish list, and we'll do like a raffle to try and get,
I think I've got an update here. Walmart confirms it's canceling every single SNES Classic pre-order.
Ooh.
As of 4/20.
Blaze it.
Yesterday.
Oh, man. Okay.
So I think probably that was to give everybody a fair.
There's no date for pre-orders of the NES Classic. It's even been clear where the pre-orders are all console. Blah, blah, blah.
It accidentally accepted last week when the product page was mistakenly put live.
Oh. See, they're tripping,
Let's
dude.
just in, folks. Walmart put the page live and what it's supposed to. Back to you. Back to you, Jerry.
Yes, thank you, Greg. I see the confirmation of that Walmart, and I see that they've effed up royally. Now, Judy, the weather. Well, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, great movie, but moving on to our next subject.
No SNES for you.
No SNES for
it's not
you.
raining SNES.
There's this new segment that you mentioned today that you want to get into.
Yeah. On second thought.
On second thought. It's a new segment we like to call On Second Thought.
We're massaging it out here, just feeling it out.
Feeling it out. Going back to a few topics that we had in mind from previous episodes. One thing that I wanted to bring up was E3. I wanted to bring up E3 again because it was such a big event.
Talk to me, baby.
So the games were, now that it's been a few weeks, was there anything that you saw that you've now experienced or I guess researched more into that you're like, oh, that's cool. I actually didn't like it then, but I'm getting stoked for it now.
I missed Crackdown 3.
I didn't see that.
Did you ever play Crackdown 1 or 2?
Mm-mm.
There were Xbox exclusives,
No.
as is this one. I wanted to bring this up as well because it's an Xbox item.
Hey!
For my boy, JpeG.
It's not PS4.
No, son.
Crackdown.
Yeah, thank you. It's actually got Terry Cruze in it.
Oh, Tyrell Cruze. Nice.
Yeah. He's big, and he asked to be in it.
Oh, really?
And they were like, all right.
Like a voice or like a character too?
Both. Like he does mocap for it and all that stuff.
Nice. That's awesome.
And it's cel shaded, sort of like Borderlands.
Yeah.
So it's got more of a cartoony situation going on.
I liked Borderlands when it came out, and that kind of graphics is unique. It's like Sly Cooper.
Yeah,
It's cel shaded.
Just a little bit, yeah. So you go around, you fight, you shoot, you jump up and down, like literally jump up onto buildings.
Uh-huh.
You're like this augmented human with like a jetpack and shit.
Dope.
Yeah, and you like fight, you throw claws at each other.
Dude, how are you that strong?
It just goes crazy. It's a future,
Everyone has these exosuits.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's
Is it what? Okay.
pretty much what it looks like.
Tight guessing, dude. I'm on game.
Yeah. So I missed that first time around. But it looks cool. What about you?
I was trying to say, like, for E3, there was just a lot of anticipation for, like, the new PlayStation console that's coming out and stuff. Right? Like the PlayStation X or something? Or whatever it's called?
Xbox.
Oh, it was the Xbox X. Is that true?
Xbox One X.
Xbox One X.
Yeah.
And, again, I haven't opened up my Xbox One.
Jerry.
I've been too busy playing
Come on.
Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
Well.
But the Xbox,
okay.
I'm kind of like I want to get into it. Like I want to play it because there are some cool games like Halo. I miss Halo.
I will tell you, that was probably worth me buying it. Was the Master Chief
2
remaster collection?
There's like, isn't there? Oh yeah, Master Chief remaster. Isn't there Halo Guardians 2 or something like that coming out?
Halo Wars?
Halo Wars? I don't know. There's like a new Halo game that's coming out that was like...
I don't think it's first person, though.
Okay.
It's it's RTS, like StarCraft.
That's what I mean. Like, I want to have a reason to get hyped for this new Xbox that's coming out and, be on the Xbox train too.
You don't need the new Xbox.
I'm going to get it. Dude.
Don't.
I'm going to red ring my
You
Xbox.
don't have an 8K TV, dude.
Dude, I've got 8K.
You don't have anything.
No,
Just open this one. It's not gaining value by sitting in, unless you wait like 30 years.
True. So yeah, Halo Wars 2 is coming out in 2017.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an RTS game.
Okay.
You're not a huge fan of.
So define RTS again for me for the
StarCraft.
I do like. Remember, I did like Age of Empires.
Age of Empires, Red Alert.
Yep. So I played.
Okay,
yeah,
maybe.
Red Alert was great, dude. Oh my god.
Command and Conquer.
Command and Conquer Red Alert.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's a.
The Russians.
I forgot about that game. That was great because there was like mechs and stuff. Yeah, dude. That was a great game. So I did like that game. And I liked Roller Coaster Tycoon. Sims is like RTS similar. It's all sort of. It's like top down.
Isometric.
View. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's Halo Wars. I haven't played it. For those of you, forgive me, I haven't played it. But it's like that?
Yeah.
Like where you're commanding troops and stuff like that?
Yeah, like groups of battalions
RTS,
or whatever.
Like you said. Okay, cool. So, again, maybe, but that's the thing. Like, why do I need a system to play something like this? I used to do it on my computer. So, like, what's the point of my Xbox? You
don't have a computer though.
I do have. What am I sitting in front of right now, dude?
You're sitting in front of a Mac, which is notoriously shitty for video games.
Yeah, so. Right, dude. I can play.
I know I'm right.
World of Warcraft on this thing. Higher eds.
Oh, sick. Rep the Nash.
No, I'm actually. So I've been talking with my friends that I work out. Legit, I'm thinking about getting like a $700-ish desktop computer because there's
for gaming.
For gaming, there's a new game out that's not really new, but it's a game. It's like ranked number 2 on Steam, I think.
What's it called?
Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
PUBG, dude. It's actually pretty tight. So.
The PUBG?
The PUBG. It seems really fun. And there's no, like, every player starts off the same. There's no, like Call of Duty where you've got, like, sleight of hand and you can reload faster even though I just joined and you're going to kill me instantly because you're better.
Yeah.
Right out of the gates.
Yeah.
It's like you all start off the same and you have to collect bits and pieces for your guns and your clothes and stuff like that. And the map is slowly shrinking, too.
I will let you...
Which is cool.
Tell me how it is.
Yeah.
And then make a decision.
Okay.
Because I ain't going to buy that.
Dude, come on. Well, you're like a PC household. You don't really have Mac. So for me, it's like stepping away from my roots.
I know. I don't know how you can do that.
I've been doing it for years.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Tell me about Valerian, because this is
So I didn't see it.
Highly anticipated
Did you see
movie. The movie?
Yeah.
It's out?
Jerry, my boy.
No, I haven't seen the movie yet. We might be seeing it this weekend.
We talked a lot about it, you and I.
We did. That's what I mean.
2 or 3 episodes worth.
Totally did. Didn't get a chance to see it, no.
I didn't either, but...
But you... Okay, so you haven't seen it, but it's getting bad reviews?
Yeah.
That's a shame, because...
Yeah.
Because, like, it's supposed to be a beautiful movie. Like, the graphics...
That's not the complaint, Buster.
Okay, is it about Cara Delevingne?
It's about everything else.
Cara Delevingne.
Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets use sheer kinetic energy and visual thrills to overcome narrative obstacles and offer a viewing experience whose surreal pleasures often outweigh its flaws.
Wow.
So, go see it because it's pretty.
It's pretty. So, one thing that did irk me kind of the wrong way is when they advertised it on TV, they said... Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets, right? Featuring Cara Delevingne.
That must be a foreign thing.
She's not the main actress in this movie.
Right.
Valerian is the name of the movie, not Cara.
Right.
So that kind of made me mad because like Steph and I were talking about this. We're like, okay, yeah, she is famous and she's like a super...
Is she famous?
Model. She's a supermodel is what she started off.
Oh.
And then she's been in like... a bunch of other movies, basically. A ton of movies, actually. And it's like, yeah, so Valerian featuring Cara. Delevingne, but it's like,
It
again,
should be Valerian featuring Dane DeHaan
and Cara Delevingne or something like that. Not just
With support from Clive Owen,
It's like
Rihanna, and Ethan Hawke.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget Rihanna was in that. But again, it's just like, what are they trying to do? I mean, it's not going to attract people because you hear Cara. It's like,
clearly,
I mean, I guess
you
that's
should
what
have put
they're doing.
Clive Owen in,
Yeah.
and Ethan Hawke in. More people would have known that name.
Shoot.
Those names.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm curious.
For real, though.
I'm gonna try and go in with like an open mind, obviously with every movie, but I just don't want to get disappointed, even though it's showing disappointing reviews.
I mean, if you go in just for the visual spectacle and
an open heart. Yeah, for the spectacle, I guess is the story. I guess is what is being told that is not good.
that's what they say.
Storyline. Bummer.
Oh
dude.
shit!
Bummer.
While I'm here, I'm looking at the Emoji Movie.
Yeah.
Eggplant. 0% right now.
It looks weird.
It's got 19 reviews, all of which.
So it hasn't got any Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm sorry. 19 of which are poop emoji.
This guy. Oh.
I
I actually use the emoji a lot with the nerd with the buck teeth and spectacles.
You're like, oh, this is kind of like me.
Right.
Stupid. Atomic Blonde is coming out.
You stupid.
Atomic Blonde featuring Charlize Theron.
You so dumb.
You got a power when you do with Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, Antoine. Atomic Blonde.
Antoine Blonde.
Yeah, Antoine. Atomic Blonde looks interesting. Again, it's one of those movies where I'm like, okay, so she can do everything actress. Kicks ass and chews bubblegum.
Yeah.
She's like a Tom Cruise on steroids.
Yeah.
So.
Then there is a what was her name in Mad Max?
Oh.
Shoot darn.
If you're saying it, keep yelling at us louder.
Louder
please.
so we can hear you. Mad Max, Charlize's character.
Charlize Theron's character. Yeah, she was
Imperator Furiosa.
Furiosa. Yeah, that was right. Thanks, guys. We heard you.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate.
Papa bless you.
Papa bless you. Yeah, Furiosa. She was great in that movie.
I think it's been confirmed a prequel
Mad Maxer.
about her, not Mad Max. I mean, it might come, cameos here or there, but
might come to fruition, folks.
surrounding her, that movie.
That's great.
Yeah,
That'll be cool. I'm interested.
I need to watch that movie again. It's been a long time.
It's a great. I've seen it like 3 times.
I've
now.
seen it once
Once, dude. That's not enough.
in the theaters
That's not enough, mate.
for $5.
How'd you get it for so cheap?
I think it was like 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm. Sunday morning.
Sunday morning when I go to movies for $5 and there's nothing left to do.
No. So,
Shoot.
let us know what you guys think about all these topics that we kind of went over.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear your thoughts. Head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/JpeG podcast.
Hit us up on our just website.
Our main website, jpegpodcast.com. It's our homepage for everything JPEG.
It's the JPEG portal.
It's the JPEG portal. Facebook, Twitter, Insta, all that. Pocketcast, Podbean,
Podcast Addict,
all of that, dude.
iTunes,
Oh, yeah.
Google
iTunes,
Play,
you iPhone hater.
Stitcher, everywhere else.
Everywhere else that you guys can listen to podcasts, check us out. Please make sure you head over to our page and let us know what you think.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe so we can get a YouTube chain. We have a YouTube channel, but
I
we
need
wanna
you to smash that like button.
just smash it. You remember when likes were like a thing? Smash it for
it's
me.
currency.
If we can get like 1 million likes on this video, let's do it, guys. I know we can do it.
I know we had like 20 likes on that last one, but we can get up to 500,000, y'all. Come on.
From 20 to 5,000, that's not a big margin, I mean.
It's not a low big margin.
Right?
Oh, well.
Thanks again, everyone, for listening. This has been episode 21 of the JPEG podcast. I'm Jerry.
I am Greg.
And we'll see you in the next one.